Hi guys, Rob again from Triple S Armory. I have a couple of upgrades I'm going to do to a couple of my personal Glocks. Glock 29 Gen 4 and a Glock 20 Gen 4. Both are clear, no magazines, no ammunition in either firearm. They've both been safety checked. A couple of upgrades I've been wanting to do to them for some time is to put extended magazine releases on both the 29 and the 20. Everybody knows who owns a Glock, you get the stamped sheet metal slide stop, and I like to release my slide with the slide stop for speed when I'm at the range practicing, and it's really hard to get purchase on that factory OEM slide stop. So I ordered a couple of extended slide stops from the Glock store. Love Lenny McGill over there. They have great stuff, great fast shipping, and I got these parts, both slide stops and they're the same for both firearms. The one for the Glock 20 will fit the Glock 29. And so we'll put those guys on. But before I do that, I got a couple of magazine extensions. These are the Pearce Grip 1045 Plus. So it's a +2 to the Glock 29 10-round magazine, effectively giving it a 12-round capacity. And so we'll put those on first, and then we'll follow up with a quick video on the new slide stops. And the last thing I want to do is I want to put a new trigger bar and shoe in the Glock 29. So 29, the Gen 4s, they come with a serrated trigger shoe. And after extended shooting at the range, it begins to wear on my trigger finger, on my index finger. The full size Glock 20, Glock 21, they come with a smooth trigger shoe. So what did I do? Did they make a smooth OEM trigger shoe for the 29? No, they don't, but they make one for the 20, and it's going to fit in the 29. So that'll be the last video. So stick with us and we'll get started. We'll start off with those magazines, as I said. So the floor plates on the Glock magazines, whether they're the OEM ones, these are the Pearce Plus Zeros that I put on there years ago. They can be a bear to get off. So True Glow, and there's a couple other companies, make a tool to release the magazine floor plate. But unfortunately, if you have the extensions on them, it makes it impossible to use. You can't get the pin to release the insert inside the magazine to pop it off. Now on the factory magazines, it works great. It pops right in, you can get the leverage on it, and you can begin to take your magazine apart. So it works great for factory magazines, does not work, unfortunately, for the extended magazines. So what do? We use a punch. In this case, I'm going to use a 1/8 punch. You press it against the magazine insert, which effectively locks the magazine base in place. And you're pushing that insert out of the way. It helps if you place it on the edge of something hard like this table here. And I'm just going to use downward pressure, and we're going to hear it pop loose. There we go. That's simple. So it doesn't have to be a bear. You use the right tools. You could use a screwdriver in a pinch if you can get one small enough that'll fit inside the tab release hole here. And then make sure you keep your thumb over the magazine as you walk the floor plate forward. Take off the floor plate. This is that insert, that locking insert tab I talked about. And of course, you have your spring and follower here. So the new +2 extension comes with its own locking tab. So you don't need to use, and you shouldn't use, it'll affect capacity, the one that was in your magazine. You're going to replace it with this guy right here. It's going to sit inside the base plate like so. It's going to cradle the bottom link of the magazine spring, and we're going to put it together the same way. Insert first. It's like this, facing forward. The front of the magazine. Here's your follower. This is the way the new magazine insert for the +2 goes in. You push that down. Get it in there with your thumb. All the way down. Past flush. And again, that tab is towards the front of the magazine. And you simply slide on your new +2 base plate. Begin working it on. If you don't want to crush your fingers, I've done this thousands of times and left a few bruises there. Push down against the table, something hard, and it begins to go past the 2 tabs. There's 2 tabs on the side of the magazine that help lock the base plate in place. You push past those. You hear it click into place. And now we don't see our little locking pin from the insert there. So what you want to do is give it a good tap on a hard surface. And now we can see our pin is in place, exactly where it's supposed to be. So we've just added a 2-round capacity to our Glock 29 10-round magazine. We've now got a 12-rounder. All right, magazine went swimmingly. We'll bang up magazine number 2. And just so everybody can see, here's the part number for the Pearce Grip 1045 Plus. Yep, 1045 Plus. Magazine number 2, same process. We're going to remove that base plate, insert the punch, work it forward. Keep your thumb over the spring and insert. Don't need those anymore. New insert, legs towards the front of the magazine. Make sure my follower's in there correctly. It is. Insert that guy just past flush. We'll work on the new base plate, the +2. Push it forward. Again, we don't have the locking pin showing, so we'll give it a tap. And there she is. All right, let's take a look and see what these magazines look like inside the firearm. And still clear, unloaded, no magazine yet. Empty magazine. Just to have a look-see. See how they look on the firearm. Again, the Glock 29 Gen 4. Definitely better purchase for the hand. Yeah, I'm going to like that a lot better, with the added benefit of 2 extra rounds. So I think we got a winner there. So if you enjoyed the video, you learned anything from it, you found it helpful, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to see another one, stay tuned. We're going to move forward. We're going to put those new slide stops on the 29 and the 20. Thanks.